Hello everyone, it's Colette, and today we're going to be kicking off this year's 12 Days of Christmas nail art with this candy cane manicure. If you love nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. For today's manicure, I'm going to be using not Milky White as a base for Milky White Shimmer. Then I'm also going to be using red Licorice and green Taffy. For today's stamping, we're going to be using the MoYou London Festive Collection 13, and we're going to be using these stripes to make a candy cane. I am going to have one green stripe on there, so I'm going to go ahead and add that here. Then I'm going to go ahead and add red over the rest of the image. And to keep them separate, I'm just going to go at that same angle when I scrape. So take the scraper and just go in that straight angle. Then, as usual, pick it up on the stamper, and we're going to be lining it up on my nail. Then I'm going to do my other accent nail. Once the stamping is done, I'm going to move on to cleanup. I'm going to be using a Q-tip for any stamping outside of my nail. You could also apply some protection beforehand to avoid this. And then I'm going to use my usual small brush dipped in acetone closer to my cuticles. Once cleanup is complete, I'm going to finish everything off with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I think this is a pretty good start to the series. For this year's 12 Days of Christmas nail art, I am going to be doing 1 day per hand. So we have day 1 here on my right hand, and then here's a little sneak peek of day 2 on my left. I am recording them at the same time and then editing them separately. And then I did decide to go with accent nails to make things a little bit easier on myself while still keeping up with the tradition. I do want to give you guys some flashlight time so you can see this holo. And if you'd like to see the extended tutorial, that will be going up on my VOD channel tomorrow, since it also has the extended tutorial of day 2. And of course, if you'd like to join me live for nail art, you can come follow over at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. Or if you'd like to support me here on YouTube, you can join the channel as a member for some perks like emoji. I'd love to hear what you think of this down in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, I hope you'll leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.